pilot would like to dedicate this video series to Laika, the brave pilot of Sputnik 1 who gave her life in the name of research. In this video presentation, we'll be talking about the expansion of the Cold War. Information on this presentation can be found in Chapter 21, Sections 3 and 4 of your Orange Book. As you know, we're working in both Goals 10 and 11. We'll be dealing with Objective 10.04, Explain Changes in Foreign Policy Related to the Cold War, and 11.01, Describe the Effects of the Cold War on American Life. Our essential question is, what methods did the United States use in its global struggle against the Soviet Union? So in 1949, the U.S. discovered that the USSR had developed their own atomic bomb. This happened because a plane was flying through Alaska and detected large amounts of radiation in the atmosphere. This resulted in an arms race where both sides began stockpiling hydrogen bombs and other nuclear weapons. The arms race was not only harmful to the environment, as that radiation cloud demonstrated, but also our health. Also, it placed the world on the verge of mutually assured destruction, otherwise known as MAD. In other words, if any side, either the US or the Soviet Union, decided that it was going to use nuclear weapons, the weapons were so powerful that it pretty much guaranteed that we would both be destroyed. President Eisenhower, and Secretary of State John Foster Dulles would use both containment and massive retaliation against the Soviet Union. So the idea of containment is that we try to restrict the spread of communism. The idea of massive retaliation is that we won't hold any stops when it comes to retaliating. We'll use all the weapons we have to retaliate against an attacking country. This leads to what's called brinkmanship, or using a dangerous war strategy that places you on the verge of disaster. In other words, bringing us to the brink of nuclear war is enough of a threat to make the other side back down. Do you think this policy is still used today? In the next presentation, we'll talk about the new leader of the Soviet Union and what that means for the United States.